You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet ache, the heaviness, the knowing that something needs to shift, but you're not sure how? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need a space to release, realign, and remember who you are. I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I invite you to join me for Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing, a sacred healing experience that goes far beyond Reiki. This is a transformational energy work that cleanses the emotional clutter, clears energetic blocks, and realigns your entire being, body, mind, and spirit. Held under the sacred light of the moon, you'll enter a deeply nourishing frequency where healing happens on every level. If you've been carrying too much, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Your healing, your release, your return to light. Reserve your space for the next Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing at jenniferpilates.com. Come as you are, leave transformed and empowered, body, mind, and spirit. Welcome to Empowered Within, a soul-quenching, transformational podcast that will set your soul on fire through candid and inspiring conversations. Leading experts, celebrities, healers, and I share our journeys of how we've overcome challenges to living an empowered life from within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates. Welcome to another episode of Empowered Within. Welcome back to another cosmic episode of Empowered Within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates, and if you're listening right now, it's not by chance. You're here because your soul is ready to rise, to realign, and to remember the light it carries. Let's take a deep breath together and ground as we dive into all of the energies and the excitement that's coming with the month of June. Inhale light. Exhale anything that is heavy and dense. June, it's not just another month on the calendar this year. It's a spiritual threshold, a soul checkpoint. This is the month that gently asks, are you living in alignment with your inner truth, or have you been dimming your light to fit someone else's timeline? That is a big question, and I want you to stop and pause with that for a moment, because there is so much going on. There are so many distractions going on every which way that you look, hear, think in the world, and take that moment to really ground into yourself. Be present and be honest. Where have you been dimming your light to fit someone else's timeline? It happens whether we realize it or not sometimes. And now is the time where we're going to be shifting that in June. You have that opportunity. So let's look at the collective energies. This is a time of emotional growth and inner work for us all. June ushers in a period of emotional depth and self-discovery. With Venus entering Taurus on June 6, we're called to indulge in self-care and appreciate the beauty in stability. Mercury's shift into Cancer on June 8th enhances our intuitive communication, encouraging heartfelt conversations. There's a significant transit of Jupiter into Cancer on June 9th. This is amplifying themes of home, family, and emotional nourishment, marking a time for healing and deep connection. As we began the month of June, we had the first quarter moon in Virgo on the 2nd, which brought groundedness, practical energy into the mix. Virgo calls us to reflect, reassess, and take aligned action with intention and integrity. With the sun in Gemini, you may still feel some lingering energies, this pull between your head and your heart, ideas and implementation. Use these energies to tune inward and ask, what details need refining? Where can I create more clarity in my life? On June 3rd, we walked through a rare sacred portal, the 369 energy alignment. This cosmic sequence carries high frequency of creativity, the number 3, heart-centered harmony, the number 6, and spiritual completion, the number 9. Now keep in mind, this is all collectively, and collectively we are in 2025, which is a number 9 numerology year. These energies that are still culminating and pulling, it's a time to vision, to manifest, to anchor into the higher timeline your soul came here to walk. Breathe into it. Journal, ground, light a candle. Allow the universe to co-create with you. Don't be afraid of the synchronicities, of the questions, of the aha moments that come up, those downloads of ideas that come out of nowhere. Lean into those. Now, as we look ahead, June 6th, we have a major planetary shifts coming in. June 6th is such a high vibe day. Mercury, planet of communication, returns home to Gemini, sparking fresh ideas, sharper thinking, and playful inspiration. Meanwhile, Mars roars into Leo, energizing our confidence, creativity, and courage. This planetary pairing is fire and air, igniting bold moves and soul-aligned action. Feel the shift, embrace it, and allow it to elevate you. We're walking into a full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th. It illuminates our aspirations, urging us to release limiting beliefs and embrace expansive visions. As Mars enters Virgo on June 17th, we find motivation in organization and service, channeling our energy into meaningful tasks. The sun enters into Cancer on June 20th, coinciding with the summer solstice, which invites us to honor our emotional needs and celebrate the light within. A powerful Sun-Jupiter conjunction on June 24th, followed by, oh my goodness, such an amazing new moon in Cancer on June 25th, sets the stage for new beginnings rooted in emotional authenticity. So when we compile all of this, you can see June is such a pivotal month. Not only are we halfway through the year, oh, by the way, in case you didn't notice, there is so much going on collectively, energetically, astrologically, numerology to lean into. So this is the month to stay grounded. This is the month to remember who you are, embrace your light, lean into your intuition, and trust the path the universe is guiding you on. When we look at the numerology of June, we're looking at the number 6, which is healing and heart energy. The 6 vibration brings harmony, love, family, divine service, and soul responsibility. Not the kind that burdens you, but the kind that sets you free when you say yes to your truth, when you say yes to your light, when you say yes to being in flow and alignment with your highest timeline. This is a month to nourish what matters, to say yes to peace, to say no to anything that fragments your energy, that pulls you out of alignment. This is your month to return to you. The 6 reminds us that healing is not a trend. It's our birthright, and it happens when we're willing to open our hearts, even when it feels inconvenient or uncomfortable. The full moon in Sagittarius, June 11th, is a huge turning point. Here's where the energies get incredibly potent. On June 11th, the full moon in Sagittarius shines a cosmic spotlight on what you were born to do, but you may have forgotten along the way. This full moon will eliminate your soul's aspiration. It's going to show you the vision you've buried underneath survival, fight and flight, and just the essence of existence. It's going to awaken courage you forgot you even had. But that awakening can stir a lot in the body and your nervous system. And that's why this month we're having a Reiki distant healing event to help integrate the light that's rising. So every month I hold these very impactful energetic healing sessions on the full moon and the new moon. Every month, each one represents different energies and different opportunities to come back into yourself, to cleanse, to clear, to find clarity, to release healing, and truly to align with your highest timeline. So why this June 11th? Why the healing now? Because this full moon portal, your energy field will be wide open. That means that you can clear blocks incredibly fast. You can activate your next level soul mission. You can release outdated karmic loops that are no longer serving you. And most importantly, you can feel more grounded, clear, and guided than you have all year. These sessions, it's not just healing. It's a reclamation. It's honoring oneself. It's self-love. It's coming into flow and alignment where you feel best. You don't need to be tech savvy. There's no Zoom. There's no camera. It's just you, the moon's energy, and pure Reiki light healing streaming directly to your body, mind, and spirit wherever you are in the world. That is the beauty of the Reiki distant healing. On each session on the full moon and the new moon, spaces are limited for energetic integrity. So if your heart says yes, honor that nudge. You're not too late. You're right on time. Reserve your sacred space for our June 11th Reiki Distant Healing over at jenniferpilates.com. You can also view the entire schedule for the upcoming month so that you can secure your sacred space before everything gets booked out. So head over to jenniferpilates.com and reserve your distant Reiki healing today. Now, so many of you have written in and DM'd me that you love when I dive into the tidbits of what the zodiac signs have to look forward to in this month. Next up, we have the channeled energy of the zodiac signs from my heart to yours. The soul whispers that you all have said, hi, can you bring that back, please? We really enjoy that, whether you do that once a month or pop in and do it here and there. So it's back, and this is for you. So pay attention to your rising sign, your birth sign, and pay attention to your moon sign, because all of these are a beautiful blend into who you are, what's going on with you, and what steps you're taking on your path next. Okay, let's start with Aries. Embrace the balance between ambition and rest. June invites you to reflect on your goals and ensure that you're aligned with your true desires. Take time to recharge and connect with loved ones. Taurus, where are my fellow Tauruses out there? This month, Venus is gracing our sign. Indulge in self-love and appreciate the beauty around you. Opportunities for growth in relationships and finances are on the horizon. Geminis, communication is your superpower this month. Engage in meaningful dialogues and share your ideas. Be open to new perspectives that can lead to personal growth. Cancer, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Cancer, this is your birthday month. This is your time to shine. Focus on self-care, set intentions for the year ahead, and embrace the love that is surrounding you. Leo, June encourages inward thinking, feeling, and aligning. Take a step back to elevate your path, make adjustments that align with your heart's desires. Most importantly, Leo, trust your intuition. Virgo, with Mars entering your sign, channel your energy into projects that bring you joy. Stay grounded and avoid overanalyzing. Balance is going to be key for you this month. Libra, focus on building deeper connections. Engage in open conversations and be receptive to feedback. Your relationships will flourish with mutual understanding. Scorpio, transformation is in the air. Embrace changes that lead to personal growth. Let go of what's no longer serving you and welcome in those beautiful new beginnings. Sagittarius, the full moon in your sign brings clarity. Reflect on your journey and set intentions for the future. Adventure awaits when you follow your truth. This full moon is so powerful for you, Sagittarius. You do not want to miss the Reiki Distant Healing to double down on these energies. Capricorn, June highlights the importance of balance between work and personal life. Prioritize self-care and ensure that your goals align with your values. This goes back to remember, this is not a time to be dimming our light for anyone else. This is our time to be standing in our truth, standing in alignment, and walking our authentic path. Aquarius, innovation and creativity are your allies. Explore new ideas and collaborate with others. Your unique perspective brings so many valuable insights to yourself and to those around you. Pisces, trust your intuition and embrace your dreams. June is a time for spiritual growth and connecting with your inner self. Allow your imagination to guide you. Lean into your intuition and just follow what feels good to your heart. This June is a holy invitation to fall back in love. Fall back in love with life, with yourself, with the divine dance of becoming. Let this month be where you stop waiting for permission. Let this moment be where you say, I choose to return to my light. I choose to stand in my light. I choose to honor my light. And if you're feeling that pull in your belly, in your chest, or your heart as you hear this, it's not random. It's your soul saying, I want to feel again. I want to heal again. I want to remember who I am again. Join me June 11th. We'll meet under the most amazing magical full moon across the ethers in a field of light and love. Reserve your Reiki healing spot now. Let the light find you. Let the healing begin. Head over to jenniferpilates.com to reserve your sacred space for the full moon on June 11th and then peek into the energies of the new moon later this month. Be sure to reserve your sacred spots as spaces are limited to keep the integrity of the energies. Well, my friends, this is it. This was your update for June. How do you feel? Was that not a lot? It was a lot. And there's still so much more to dive into. This was just the icing on the cake. So I'll be back with more. Until next time, I'm sending you waves of love, light, and fierce alignment. You were never meant to do this alone. We are the Empowered Within community, and may you live an empowered life from within. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Empowered Within with Jennifer Pilates. Your feedback is important. It helps me to connect with you and gives me insight into who you are and what you're enjoying about the show. For today's show notes and discount codes from today's sponsors, head over to jenniferpilates.com. Until next time, may you live an empowered life from within. What if your wellness practice could feel like a sacred return instead of another thing on your to-do list? Welcome to the Jennifer Pilates Wellness Studio, your on-demand sanctuary for realignment, healing, and empowerment. Inside, you'll find a unique fusion of Pilates-based movement, Reiki-infused meditations, and mindful body practices designed to support the woman over 40, living with more energy, ease, and alignment. This isn't just fitness. This is full body, whole being recalibration. Whether you've been feeling out of sync, burned out, or just craving a space that gets you, this is for you. With flexible monthly and annual memberships, you can begin wherever you are and grow from within. Start today at jenniferpilates.com. You don't need to do it all. You just need a place to come home to yourself. This is that place.